Hey gang, Ronan here. As you can see in this game, we've got Reejr playing the Tier 5 Special or Premium. Well, I guess they're fully Premium now. Premium ARP Kirishima. This is an exact clone of the Tier 5 Tech Tree Imperial Japanese battleship Congo. It just has a different skin. There were a fair number of these available during an event several years back, and then again maybe a year or two ago. There were clones like this available for Congo with the bright colors, and there were also clones for the Tier 7 Imperial Japanese Navy Miyoko, quite a few of those. And there was even a clone in the ARP event for the Otago called the Takao. Now, Reejr, he definitely knows what he's doing with Kirishima. I would say this is, well, maybe not his favorite ship. This is one he's, I think, probably got a fair number of games in, and he also likes the Tier 5 Kamikaze sisters, Kamikaze R and Fujin, and is very effective with that ship. So I'm looking forward to this. I don't know a lot about this game other than that Reejr ended up with a finishing off about half the enemy team. Now this is a Tier 5 battleship, not especially known for accuracy. Well, really very few Tier 5 anythings are, especially battleships. Congo is a very fast battleship. For its tier, it's extremely fast. And that is one of its strengths, is the ability to reposition in a hurry. You can see we've got 4 turrets, 2 barrels in each turret for 8 guns. And a broadside Omaha is certainly a juicy target at what amounts to about 12 kilometers. And the guns are going to be loaded. Reejr takes careful aim. And I'm sure that's going to be it for the Omaha. Yep. And maybe we've got Yamamoto Atsuroko as the commander on this ship, as we watch the other cruiser on that side get blapped. Reejr puts shells out on the Isyaslav. In terms of matchmaking, well, pretty decent. You can see that there is a 3-player division on the other team. If they know what they're doing, they can certainly contribute to a win for their team. If they don't, well, then they're crippling their team just like any other brand new player. And the Celebes, or Celebes, I'm not exactly sure how to pronounce that. But he gets just behind the island, and Reejr's not able to get that shot off. Now, Koenig is sitting not exactly flat broadside, pretty close. Just shy of a 60-degree angle. Four overpens. That's, I'm sure, very disappointing for Reejr, but what are you going to do? So we're at about 4 minutes into the game. Reejr's got 10,000 damage, but in these low-tier matches, it's not always about damage as much as it is getting ships sunk. Marblehead is very squishy, basically a huge floating citadel. and that was a great shot, Reejr. So, we get a double citadel on the Marblehead. And Reejr sends that one to Davy Jones' locker. Now the team is doing great. I mean, Reejr's got 2 ships sunk, but the team has sunk 5 red ships at this point. So Red Wyoming takes out the friendly Derp Flinger. Yeah, I know that's not the actual name, but that's every time I see that name, I just think Derp Flinger. Because, well, you know, tier 5 battleship, like I said. Trying to put some shots into the deck, maybe just ahead of the guns. Yeah, looks like one maybe hit torpedo belt and just glanced harmlessly away, and another one just bounced. And it's too bad that he did fire, because the Derflinger is now showing a lot of broadside. It's going to take a little bit longer for the front turrets to swing around. Rear turrets are there now. And you can see Derflinger is beginning to turn back this way. Does not want to continue showing broadside. And Reejr is showing flat broadside to 3 different battleships. And now trying to change his angle a little bit. Oof, that cruiser is a very juicy target. Now, I'm going to just say great job, Reejr, because one of the keys, I think, to playing this game effectively is keeping an eye on the minimap and keeping an eye on the... Oh, that's a shame. I thought he had that one. He did. Good job, Reejr. That's kill number 3. As I was saying, one of the keys to playing this game successfully, in my opinion, is keeping an eye on the minimap and also scanning the, your visual range, looking for broadside targets. It doesn't matter what you're playing. Broadside target is easier to hit. If you're in a battleship, well, you can make shots like that. Granted, he didn't pick up the Citadel, but still, there were penetrations and a good value of damage. So, sitting now just over 7 minutes into the game, Reejr's got 41,000 plus damage. And Reejr's looking for where's the broadside? Where's the broadside shot? Now, Koenig is very difficult to Citadel, but if you're going to do it, it's going to be at this kind of range. Oh, shells went a little bit behind. Picked up one overpen, probably just ran right through the deck. And this game is really all over but the shouting. So, getting back to what I was saying, if you are keeping an eye on the minimap, you can see ships maybe that you're not really focused on, but that you can say, hey, this thing might be showing broadside to me. And that provides opportunity to do a lot of damage. And by, like you see Reejr doing, by zooming back, looking around between shots, that's how you find the right place to put your shells. When you put your shells in the right place, you're, in general, going to end up doing more damage and sinking more ships. Now, Wyoming is showing a flat broadside, just about a 90-degree angle. And Reejr sees that, and he's going to try and make the most of it. He gets his shots away, and that does look like it's going to hurt. Yep, over 12,000 damage. Again, I'm sure he was a little disappointed not to pick up Citadels there on a broadside target, but still a lot of damage. And the Wyoming's starting to turn out a little bit. But still a very juicy target. Reejr takes aim, gets the shells away, and begins turning out himself just a hair. Nope, now he's turning in, but 3 pens, 1 Citadel shot. That finishes off the Wyoming, and Reejr's actually turning in now. Bad guys are down to 3 ships, and this really is all over. This is just a mop-up operation, and Reejr's in position to to really lay some smack down on these guys. See the Derflinger's guns are pointed at the Giulio Cesare. Now, if you're going to be on a random team at Tier 5, having a Giulio Cesare with you is really nice. And you can see the other team had one as well. He got sunk fairly early. And Reejr's teammate in the Giulio Cesare is still in the game, and that ship is very, very tough. And that looks like kill number 5 out of Kraken for Reejr. And it is. Congratulations, Reejr. Well played. Way to keep your eye on the ball and finish off those weak targets. That's outstanding. If you're a newer player, again, can't stress enough. Find the targets that are showing you some broadside. Try to angle your ship so that you're not showing anybody a flat broadside. And if you have to, maybe wait until they fire when you know you have roughly 30 seconds if it's a battleship to make your turn and present them a little bit better angle so that some of their shells may bounce. Now this New York is probably just solely focused on Omaha. We'll see in a second. Either way, I think Reejr's going to get kill number 6 here. Now, New York has swung the guns around the other way, but it will be of little help. Thanks for watching. See you next time.